By clicking on this video, you might be asking, what the fuck is...
George!
I don't see it on the screen.
Martha?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I forgot how huge their nostrils are. Their nostrils are huge.
It's a cartoon. Their nostrils are huge, but their eyes
I
are
don't remember them looking like
almost
that at
not.
all. Holy cow.
What did you remember that looking like?
I don't know. It's been like a decade, I think, since I've seen this.
You could mistake. You could mistake their nostrils for their eyes, and they look like Rob.
Yeah.
Like from Smash Brothers. I'll let you know if there's any more errors. Property damage. I wonder how many crimes they've committed.
Crimes. I do like this intro music, honestly. I remember it.
That's a video all in its own right. How many crimes has George and or Martha committed?
The children version of Bonnie and Clyde.
What the fuck, Martha? You don't do that.
That's
you don't do that
messed
to your
up.
lover boy.
As far as I remember, this was on HBO Kids, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of HBO Kids shows that were actually really good.
Some of those we will eventually have to tackle.
George!
Stop!
Not her. Her nostril has an has a complete. It's a wormhole to a completely different reality.
I forgot about that transition.
Transition with nostril. Credit to these voice actors. You're phenomenal.
True.
Mary Julian. Scram! They're on to us.
The physical comedy's great.
Yep, absolutely.
I just love how I kept moving the sign back.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Fuck you, sign!
Hello?
George! What took you so long?
Martha?
Hello, George.
Martha, how did you know where to find me?
You're my best friend, George. I always know where you are.
Aww, how cute.
Wait a minute. Does she have a third eye or something? Does she have a third little dot on her? I don't know. It's like.
Also, how did George know to
that
pick
could
up
have
the
literally
phone?
been anyone.
I know, that's what I was
going to
say.
A spam call.
How did George
We've
know
been
it was
trying to
Martha?
contact you about your car's extended warranty. That's what I was expecting.
There's no caller
Because that's what I
ID.
get all the fucking time.
Martha's like, okay, George, you go to the park and I'll call you from the park. Why is there a phone booth in the park?
I don't know. Is that a thing anymore?
I don't think that's a thing.
Not anymore. This was like 6 years ago?
I don't know.
8 years ago? 10 years ago?
You know what I mean, is that... No.
No. Why not?
Because dancing is dumb.
Dancing is not dumb. Dancing is fun.
It counts as property damage, right?
Probably.
I can't find information on property damage with the phone booth. But that has to be a crime, right?
Probably, yeah.
I, of course, am Miss Sweetheart.
Okay, so I appreciate the audio editing on this.
Voice acting is it's good.
I was gonna say there is a slight echo on the voice, which I appreciate because
That's because it's in an auditorium.
I know. I just say I noticed that.
Written by me, conceived by me, and choreographed by me.
I'm a guest.
Okay, let me just, take this one.
There was a caterpillar who was rather ugly.
You said it, sweetheart.
One day, the caterpillar crawled out onto a branch.
Just go back to the bit where the stage like broke or something. Hold on.
Transformation!
Dum dum dum.
At last, one sunny day, there came a gentle...
What is he, Freddy?
And I wonder
from...
why I'm cynical. I grew up watching these kind of shows.
I literally can't help but just imagine the nostrils. If you imagine those as the eyes, it
looks like a rabbit.
Just relax your weight and let your partner lift you into the air.
Oh gosh.
Now relax your weight, George.
Dead.
Oh, man.
Whoops. Sorry. Coming through. Excuse me. Beg your pardon.
Did they shift positions?
The background didn't move at all. It was just cutting in and out the characters. So that specific animation.
They
did
could
not
have literally
age
showed
poorly.
that from they literally could have showed George from his like face first and then to like not animate the road at all, but whatever.
Beats me, Stretch. Give me a hint.
So the toucan, I think I recognize that voice, but I don't know.
Norm Macdonald?
I think sometimes we forget that that's
George,
Maybe.
No, not Norm Macdonald.
aren't you tall, spotted, and handsome?
Apparently not quite tall enough.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like my one friend.
Apparently not quite tall enough.
That's so funny. That sounds like Cordwit.
Does it?
It
I
kind of
don't-
does.
I don't know who
the
that
giraffe
is.
sounds like Cordwit. Oh, that's funny. George is
fucking-
dead!
He's
No!
dead! Oh.
My tooth. Where's my tooth?
There she blows!
No. Oh, I remember that! No! Oh! I remember that scene too!
Oh, fucking cringe. No.
Oh gosh. No, I don't like that.
Unpause.
Oh, no!
Which makes sense, because George, you know.
That's
What the
creepy.
fuck?
George, Dr. McTooth will see you now.
Would you like me to go with you?
No, of course not. I'm a grown-up.
I'm a grown-up.
Just have a seat.
Here's the deal. If you say you're a grown-up, then you're not actually an adult.
Really?
Yeah, grown-ups don't say I'm a grown-up. They say I'm an adult.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is for kids. Do you think they will notice or care? I like the voice acting despite how occasionally corny it is.
Yeah.
Such a
It's
lovely
occasional.
day, don't you think?
Don't you think?
I feel like I recognize.
Scissors!
I feel like I recognize the nurse's voice, but I can't place it.
Well, this voice.
What do we have here?
We have George, Doctor.
Hey, guy.
It's George.
Well,
What is he, Canadian?
a handsome fella?
I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
Oh my gosh!
It's you!
It's
What
Zap
is it?
Brannigan from Futurama.
Mine collapse! Mine collapse! So, mine collapse too.
See? It sounds like Zap Brannigan.
Yeah, it does.
George, you're gonna have to come out sooner or later.
All right, then. Later.
Hi, George. It's Martha.
No, really?
Yes, really.
The sass
Wow,
is too fucking
the
high.
sarcasm. No, really? And we wonder why we're extremely sarcastic people. No, really?
No, really?
I wasn't expecting that. Oh gosh.
Wouldn't you like to go see the new puppies in the pet shop?
No.
A movie? All right, George, I've had it. You're my best friend, and if you won't go out, then
Air
I'm
quotes.
coming in.
She's gonna dox him.
I don't know why, but I thought they lived together for some reason.
You know what? I don't blame you.
I guess they don't, huh?
I guess they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Me when I
Just-
get that Papa John's epic stuffed crust garlic pizza. Papa John's is consistent no matter where you go, and that's why I really like it.
That's true. It is.
You're not just saying that because you're my friend?
Maybe. But friends also tell each other the truth.
Based. So first of all, unlike the other things I have reviewed on What the Fuck Is, this actually got a full series.
True.
This isn't the pilot. This is episode 1 of who knows how many. It's a kid show, but the writing makes enough sense to the point where I can understand and appreciate it as an adult.
Yep.
So many kid shows nowadays is just, Bounce off the wall, go up here, there, everywhere, yada yada yada. It's like, what am I watching and listening to right now? What damn nonsense? This isn't nonsense. There is slapstick, there is some humor here and there. Story editor Barry Julian. Like, could we just appreciate the people who worked on this? Like, let's look at the credits. Executive producers Maurice Sendak and John B. Carls. Patrick Luber, Michael Hirish, Clive A. Smith. Supervising producers, line producer, story editor.
There's a lot of people involved in this.
Overseas supervisor, director's notes, lip sync, Kathy Parks.
Good job, Kathy.
90%, not 100, but 90%. That's still pretty good. Featuring the voices of Nathan Lane as George, Andrea Martin as Martha. I want these people to do more work. This is amazing. Other voice talent. Casting director, voice director. All of these people did a fantastic job with this show. And this is just episode 1. You can feel the love, right? You can feel the love and the passion and everything. It's a realistic show, but I think making the characters animals is meant to, like, hook children in, you know? Because you see humans every day, but sentient creatures like this is more entertaining. But the situations they get into are real. The best kid show I have ever come across.
I feel that.
It's not cringe. Adults can appreciate it with their kids as opposed to it just being a thing for kids. If I ever have kids, I'm showing them this. In fact, shows that show what the real world is without being too harsh.
Yeah.
Or shows that inspire creativity and stuff. We need more of that. We need more of this.
Now it's time for bonus commercials.
At Mint Mobile, we like
Ryan Reynolds! What are you doing at George and Martha?
George! Dr. McDouth will see you now.
You're a mean one.
Oh.
You want to see this?
It's Broadway's number.
What the frick?
Broadway has very low standards.
Freak?
Broadway has such low standards now. Jesus Christ.
Grinch the musical.